All right, sir, thank you very much. Well, Las Vegas Weekly's film editor Josh Bell joins us now. Josh, you have seen the all-new Ghostbusters movie, much talked about here.
Yes.
And
it's pretty good.
Is it?
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
all right.
like you said, it has been much talked about, perhaps a little excessively. People are really invested in the idea of whether this movie will be good or whether it should have even been made.
Right, because it has, as most people know, an all-female cast.
Right.
And that was kind of like it's a reboot, but that has the new hook.
Yeah, it's a retelling of the story, but it's not a straight-up remake in that it changes things a bit from the original, the 1984 movie with Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis, which people really love.
Right.
And this version, I think it respects that original. It takes the core of the story about these kind of four misfit characters who have to save New York City from the supernatural, but it doesn't follow exactly every detail. It goes in a bit of a new direction, and I think it's pretty funny. It's got Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Leslie Jones, and Kate McKinnon are the new Ghostbusters, and they have really good chemistry. They're really funny together, just kind of playing off each other, and I think that's the strongest aspect of the movie is the comedy.
Does that surprise you? Because this movie's got like a potential bust written all over it, but I know apparently it's done, fairly well with just the reviews from preview shows. It's made something like $3.4 million. I mean, it's going to be a big movie. Does it surprise you that you found it so funny?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I think they're all talented actors, and Paul Feig, the director, has made some really good movies with Melissa McCarthy. Bridesmaids, of course, and Spy, and The Heat. And those last two are, I think, similar to Ghostbusters in that they're funny movies that kind of maybe get a little lost when they have to become action movies. And that happens here, too, at the end when you get the big special effects set pieces and they have to fight the ghosts, and it gets away from the comedy a little. It's not quite as good when it does that. But the comedy aspect of it, I think, is strong, and it's definitely accessible. It's mainstream entertainment. It's fun. It doesn't surprise me at all that people are enjoying it.
Really, because I heard some critics weren't too excited about it.
Well, it's less critics, I think, than those rabid fans who are so attached to the original movie that the idea of anyone doing anything with it is just unacceptable.
They're upset that it changed.
And there's no reason why you can't go back and enjoy the original movie, which is very entertaining, and this movie pays tribute to it. There's tons of cameos. In fact, sometimes it's maybe almost a little too respectful, but I think they're coming at this from a place of respect, that they love this first movie, and they're trying to do something on their own with it, and I think it stands up well.
Is it, what is it rated? Do you know?
It's rated PG-13.
Oh, PG-13.
So,
okay.
There's a few kind of, maybe riskier bits, but it's pretty family friendly. And again, especially with the big climax, it's all about the colorful ghosts and stuff like that. So I think it's an enjoyable movie for a lot of people.
Not a bad option for this very hot weekend.
Absolutely,
in the,
a
nice,
good
cool,
option, I think.
air-conditioned movie theater. Okay, Josh Bell, thank you as always. I do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll be right back.